evening, ladies and gentlemen, fellow students, fellow speakers, and most of the faculty. I bet all you people think I'm going to give a speech. Yeah? Well, guess again. I ain't giving no speech for nobody. Of course, that brings up the matter of what I'm doing up here anyway. Just let me tell you this. It sure ain't my idea. Actually, all this foolishness started about a month ago. One day in class, my English teacher announced that junior speaking trials would be held that following Friday.
So what else is new?
So what else is new? Speaking, that's for the other guys. You know, them nuts that like to get up in front of a lot of people and talk. That's not for me. That's what I thought. I really did. That night, when I got home after basketball practice, that simple-minded sister of mine had told Mom all about the junior speaking trials. And you know mothers. Ma said I was going to speak. I said I wasn't. So she starts raving away as to why I should speak. Just as if that was going to bother me. Why, when Ma starts talking things I don't want to hear, I can tune her voice up just like she was a radio. She kept talking, and I kept eating. Wasn't hearing a word she said. Guess Dad can't tune her voice out that easily, though. Because all of a sudden he looks up and says, I'm going out for speaking. Now, you know, Dad's another of these guys with the weird idea that actions speak louder than words. He don't talk much. He just goes right ahead and does. And what he usually does when I say I ain't going to do something is take action with his belt in my rear. Dad says speak, I speak. You know, though, there's no problem. Only 8 people are going to make the finals. The 8 that do the best job in the trials. I got this one whipped. I do a lousy job in the trials, and it's all over. No sweat. Say, I spent the rest of the week without a worry in the world. I even helped some of the kids who were trying out for the contest. Why not? The better off they do, the more they're helping me. Then came the day of trials. So fat, dumb, and happy, I wandered down to the gym. I was ready to do a really lousy job, so as I wouldn't get selected for the finals. Of course, I was sort of interested in seeing who was going to speak, so I looked over the rest of the kids. Let's see now. There's Joe and Doug, Sue, Sally, and Marie. There's Ronnie and Cheryl. Hey, wait just a minute here. I ain't stupid. I can count. 7 others and me are going to speak. 7 others and 8 are going to speak. 7 others and me. That's 8. 8 are going to speak. What's the matter with all you parents anyway? Don't you know what's best for your kids? You got to talk them into going out for things. For dramatics. For sports. For speaking. Especially for speaking. One single kid. That's it. One more kid and I wouldn't be here.
Well, there's still hope.
Well, there's still hope. I'll talk to the coach. The old song and dance about needing more time to study so I can play baseball this spring, he can get me out of this. I'm one of his stars. He needs me. You know what he said? He said that the experience would help me to learn to think on my feet, that it'd be good for me. And all this time, I've been thinking he was a regular guy. I don't quit easy, though. The phys ed teacher is a nice guy. I can get some help from him. That's what I thought. All he did was talk about the junior speaking contest when he was a kid and how much fun he had when he spoke in it. He said that it'd be good for me, that I'd even have a lot of fun. And all this time, I've been thinking he was a regular guy. I'll tell you, with friends like these 2 characters, and I sure don't need no enemies. There's always the golf coach. I hate to use him, though. He's so simple. You can con him into anything. There just isn't any fun in taking advantage of a guy like that. Oh well, any port in a storm. And man, right now, things are stormy, but real stormy. So I went down and I talked with him. I told him the whole story, how much I wanted out of this whole affair. He was real encouraging. encouraging too. He told me how much he wished he could help me, or that there was something he could do. But he had already been drafted by the English department as a junior speaking coach. A coach for me? And this guy is going to coach me? Ha! He belongs right alongside those other two clowns in a padded cell. That's what. And then those three people told me just what was going to happen to me if I didn't speak. Well, I don't care. I ain't giving no speech for nobody. Excuse me, just a minute, please. I don't care. I won't. Now, wait a minute here. But, well, if that's the way you're going to be, speaking pieces is hard and tough. I've said 2 lines and that's enough.